Humans have eaten almost everything that walks, swims, or flies. Some people eat snakes, some eat crocodiles, some even eat insects. So why is there one group of animals that's almost always missing from the dinner table? One thing that almost every culture avoids. Predators, lions, wolves, eagles, bears, they're everywhere. So why did humans never put them on the menu? Is their meat poisonous? Does it taste terrible? It's not a coincidence. Almost every civilization on Earth don't eat predators. Why? The real reason is far more surprising than you think. Let's travel back nearly 4,000 BC. Humans had already learned something that would change history forever. Instead of hunting every single day, they began raising animals: sheep, goats, cattle, pigs, and eventually, chickens. These animals became the foundation of human civilization because they were easy to feed, easy to breed, and could provide food for generations. But here's where things get strange. Humans didn't just live alongside these animals, they also lived alongside wolves, big cats, bears, birds of prey, and countless other predators. So why didn't ancient people raise them too? If predator meat was such a good food source, why didn't even one major civilization build farms full of lions or wolves? This wasn't just one culture making one decision. Ancient Egypt avoided it. Ancient China avoided it. Europe avoided it. The Americas avoided it. Different people, different religions, different climates. Yet they all reached almost the same conclusion. Predators were hunted, sometimes feared, sometimes respected, but almost never raised as food. The real reason begins with something almost nobody thinks about. What does it actually take to feed a predator? Imagine you own two farms. On one farm, you raise cows. On the other, you decide to raise wolves. At first, it doesn't seem like a big difference. Both are animals. Both need food. Both need space. But after just a few weeks, one farm becomes far more expensive than the other. Why? Because cows eat grass. Wolves don't. Every single wolf needs meat, and that meat has to come from another animal. Now think about it for a second. Before you can feed one wolf, that you first have to raise another animal. That animal also needs food, water, land, and time to grow. In other words, you're feeding animals just to feed another animal. Now imagine trying to raise 1,000 wolves. You wouldn't just need one farm. You'd need several farms growing food for the prey. Before the prey could become food for the predators, the costs would explode. The amount of land would multiply, the amount of water would skyrocket, and the amount of meat required every single day would be enormous. Suddenly, predator farming stops making sense. But here's the crazy part: even if money wasn't a problem, even if someone gave you unlimited land, unlimited food, and unlimited time, but there would still be one major problem, and that's exactly where things become really interesting. So what exactly